Hello, this is Yahweasel. I said that weirdly. I own 314 games and counting, but have only played a small fraction of them on this channel. So every week I'll play a random game in what I've cleverly titled Random Game Weekly. This week's game is Dragonsphere. I don't know what Dragonsphere is. I think it might have been free on GOG? I don't know. One way or another I have it. Novice or challenging, no medium. Oh, it's a point-and-click adventure! It's a point-and-click adventure! I'm very happy immediately!
The Dragonsphere stirs, my lord, and more powerfully than before.
I am a great voice actor! Oh, I have options. Very well, await me in the council chamber or let me sleep. We'll destroy the sorcerer another day.
Sleep. We'll destroy the sorcerer another day.
That's a good option.
Husband, you gave orders that you were to be awakened as soon as the Dragonsphere showed signs of cracking. Time is short. You said so yourself.
Ah, very well.
Very well. Await me in the council chamber.
This appears to be a point-and-click adventure game!
I await your pleasure.
Oh, do you? Of sorts? Can I get up, please? It has a lot of options down there. Interesting game style. Apparently I had to wash my face. So, little story. Here's the story. Windows 10 sucks. I can't record any game on Windows. I'm not recording this on Windows, and Windows 10 sucks. I went through 4 games. 4 games that I could not record before getting to this one. Isn't that great? Usually I just choose a random game and then go, but I upgraded to Windows 10. Before you do anything at all in the morning, you always need a good wash. Now you feel better. You briefly consider shaving, but decide not to. You might as well get used to roughing it. Unfortunately, your valet, or valet, actually it is valet in this case, so I try to make the distinction that when it's the modern sort of posh version of a valet, where it's somebody who drives your car somewhere, that's a valet. But classically, like if it's your manservant, that's a valet. Anyway, your valet is not yet used to his duties and forgot to leave a towel. You'll just have to air dry. Okay, apparently we're air drying. Ooh la la. So yeah, I can record DOS games, and Windows will take a while. Your teacher of etiquette always said, do nothing in the clothes which you sleep except sleep. Despite the few exceptions you've discovered as you grew older, you found it to be pretty sound advice. Now, dressed in your traveling clothes, you feel ready for anything. What was it you meant to do next? Something with the signet? Let's put on my robe for no reason. Seems like a good idea. You walk really slowly, Dragonsphere guy. Oh, I just walked to it. I looked at it. The robe and crown, your royal seals of office, are to remain where they are until you have completed your quest, okay? The crown is simple and unadorned, the robe a shade of powder blue you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. So I guess I don't wear that. Let's look at the chest. You swore a solemn vow in the last night not to touch the crown or robe. Wait, okay. The chest contains various personal belongings of your father, but nothing you need to have right now. The chest will remain closed until you return, okay. Interesting things seem to be happening. Let's go ahead and just leave. I don't think I need to do anything else here. I could just go back to sleep. That would be great. There was... Oh, I can go this way. But this is the way... Well, no, that's the Queen's room. I doubt I need to go to the Queen's room. Well, no, the Queen is the one who woke me up. There's a wall. Look at that decoration. Legend has it that this is the symbol of the very first clan that married into the Kalach line. That decoration has been hanging above the door for as long as you can remember. It's not above the door. This is above the door. That's above this torch. Okay, oh, this sconce. This scones. I can't go that way. Meeting room. That sounds like an important place to be. There's no one here meeting. Okay, throne room it is. I care not to look at everything in the meeting room.
Sorry, brother. I was just thinking, and this was a convenient place to sit.
For some reason, they recorded my voice acting in an echo chamber.
When I am dead, you may sit there, not before. Think nothing of it, my clearly evil brother.
Then perhaps I'll sit there whenever I want. After all, the throne will someday be mine, Kalash.
Well, that's not a nice thing. He said will, not may. That's like clear. He's not even trying to pretend not to be evil. He's just going, oh, by the way, I'm evil and will kill you. Just, you know, just FYI. If I do not defeat the sorcerer, it might.
If I do not defeat the sorcerer, it might.
Woo! This is like early Sierra grade voice acting. It's really bad.
Or perhaps you'll end up in the dungeon one of these days. You know how it is.
Yes, peace be with you.
Peace be with you, McMorn.
McMorn.
And with you be peace.
I'm the clearly evil guy. Go away. I can't choose anything until you've left. Let's look at the Dragonsphere. That seems like the important thing. I don't see any cracks. The small sphere rests quietly on its stand, where Nerd Tom, okay, placed it 20 years ago. It is a warning, an alarm of sorts whose integrity mimics that Nerd Tom mimics that of shield spell holding Sanwei prisoner, of the shield spell holding Sanwei, presumably the dragon, prisoner. Its occupant, a small dragon homunculus, mimics the state of the sorcerer himself. Oh, I see. Okay, the sorcerer is being held prisoner. This is a dragon homunculus which mimics the sorcerer. It is the cracks in the sphere, of which there are none, and the stirrings of the dragon that have warned you that Sanwei is breaking free from his long captivity. I see no sign of any cracks. I see not even the slightest sign. It is absolutely 100% perfect and uncracked. Is that a crack? It looks slightly different, but it could just be a reflection. Okay, let's touch it. That seems wise. The sphere feels much like crystal, but it is not a physical thing. What? It is a spell sphere created by... He's Murtom now, okay? He's Tom of the Sea by Murtime. He's maritime now. It is. I wonder if mare. Whatever. I'm trying to have some linguistic connections. It is cold and hard to the touch, and you can feel the roughness where the cracks have begun to spread across its surface. Apparently, although I can't see any. Okay. Let's go back then. So that's a problem. That's the ballroom. Well, oh, council room. There we go. Let's go to the council room. That sounds important. Hello, counselors.
You've seen the Dragonsphere.
Yes, it looked fine.
I pray you're not still resolved to go alone.
I am.
This is not very medieval, what with my entirely, what with all of my counselors being women.
Why not wait safely here? Hide from the sorcerer, or at least meet him on your own ground.
Oh my god.
If we wait, Sanwei will only become more powerful
Sanwei.
as he recovers from the spell of imprisonment. I must go to his tower before he wakes fully.
So he's named after Ennui, then.
Reconsider and take the army, my lord. I beg you.
Nay, even weakened, the sorcerer has powerful spells that could destroy an army once he knew they were coming. One man, traveling alone, is anonymous. This is my responsibility and the legacy of my father. I will face the sorcerer alone.
He is headstrong, like his father. Let us gift him and wish him Godspeed.
I appreciate their enunciation, but it's kind of cutting into the actual voice acting. They just sound like they're very carefully reading the lines. That I can't repeat it, but that one was particularly insane. Thank you.
I have for you a sword of magical sharpness. May you use it to strike Sanwei's head from his shoulders.
Oh, okay.
Although it is said that
Sword
no
of
sword
sharpness.
may harm Sanwei, perhaps
Oh,
it will have
sometimes
other
it's Sanwei. Good, they're
And
not
I
even
have for you a
consistent.
small shielding spell, like the one that surrounds Sanwei's tower. Hurl this sphere at an enemy to imprison him within a field of magic.
Some of my lines were in an echo chamber, but some weren't.
Fathers, were they not?
That's right. And they never failed him. May they never fail you. Goodbye, my son.
Good luck, husband. Please be careful.
Some of her lines weren't so echo chambery. It's bizarre. It's like they couldn't decide whether, should we record in a recording booth? We've got this nice echo chamber here. Let's go ahead and take this sword unthinkingly. This can't be the Sword of Sharpness. You lift the sword, feeling its comforting heft, before attaching it to your belt. As an afterthought, you flip your cloak over the scabbard, since seeing the king armed as if for battle might alarm some people. Okay. Okay, so cover it up, fine. Your wife's gift gleams on the table with a faint blue sheen, a characteristic color of magic spells. She probably got it from from Murtom long ago as a form of personal protection, and now she's giving it to you. Your heart is again fired with the resolve to succeed at your quest. Your heart is fired. That's a weird way of putting that. Okay, I got that. Let's take... I keep trying to press T as in take, but it doesn't seem to actually work. Just take this document, whatever. Each set of pen, paper, and ink bottles belongs to the noble whose traditional seat it is placed before. Besides, when you're going, where you're going, you see no need for pen, ink, and paper. Okay, not gonna take that. Let's go ahead and, put self in fireplace. Walk into the fireplace. Just burn yourself. It'll be great. It's a perfect idea. I can stand on either side of the fireplace. Can I save? Save. Yes, I can! Hoopla. Drag001.sav. Good. Now, can I push the fireplace? You quickly realize that pushing the fireplace will not accomplish anything. Can I put the sword in the fire? You decide that you might want to hold on to that for now. Can I put documents in the fire? Can I take this chair and put it in the fire? You want to walk more slowly there, hero guy? You attempt to take the chair, but quickly deduce that this action would be a waste of your valuable time and energy. Okay, fine, let's stop trying to take random things. I think we got everything important here. I feel we probably missed something. Can I take the Dragonsphere? That would be interesting. You consider taking the sphere with you to keep an eye on whatever the pronunciation is, state of consciousness, but it is far too heavy to carry. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm actually gonna go to the Queen's Chamber. Can I go faster? Options. No. No such option. Okay, whatever. You know, in the King's Quest games, in all of the Sierra Adventure games, you could set the speed, and you always needed it faster than the default, because the default was sort of like this. For such an emergency, this guy is in no hurry whatsoever. Okay, let's go to the Queen's bedroom. If you know what I mean. I mean literally go to the Queen's bedroom. There's absolutely... I'm just going to have a chat with the Queen. That is the meaning of that statement. She isn't here. Let's go to the courtyard in fast motion. Bzzz! The courtyard awaits. If you can ever find your way across this very small room. There we go. Might want to get a little bit of a hustle. Let's root through the haystack, because that's what you do in this kind of game. When you were a child, you used to love searching through the hay. You never found anything, except once you found a lady's knickers. Whew, she had a much better time in the hay than you did, but that doesn't stop you from trying. After a brief search, you come to the conclusion that there's nothing in there, not even a needle. Let's look at the barrels. The barrels store various items used by the merchants and the guards of the way station. These look and smell like they contain salted foods, pickles, and spices. I could use salted foods, pickles, and spices. I presumably can't take the entire barrel, but maybe it'll take something from it. You hesitate as you realize that the barrels are not really yours to take, and after a bit of thought, you decide that they are not useful. Okay. I apparently had the option to try, though. I don't know why I just walked to the wall. Can I talk to this guard? No, I didn't. Don't walk to the... Come on. Huh. What just happened? The guard nods his acknowledgement, but he clearly can't hear you, for he says nothing more. He said nothing at all, actually. Nodding is not saying, it's nodding. Just throwing that out there. He's a shape changer. Apparently that's fine. This is a man from Slathunipatan, the land of the Shape-Changer. He looks normal enough, but rumors abound about the perfidy of the Shape-Changers. If the stories were all true, everything in Slathon would be a liar, thief, or a murderer. Everyone in Slathon would be a liar, thief, or murderer. Let's have a chat with the Shape-Changer. Oh, he's a merchant, too.
So you're the king, eh? Listen, if you're traveling, you have to visit Slathan-ni-Patan.
Slathan-ni-Patan. Hey, so I'm really excited about my country. I guess you should visit it. You have to. It's really exciting. What a rude response this is! I'll thank you to watch your tone with me. You mean the tone, I'm Ben Stein. I'm an asshole. That tone right there? Ben Stein is an asshole, by the way. Why do you crave this boon? So you're a shapeshifter, eh?
So you're a shapeshifter, eh?
Did his accent change from the last time he talked?
That I am. And I apologize for being blunt. We shapeshifters can be defensive, given the way we're treated by the other races. Would it be so tough to visit our land?
He wasn't even remotely rude! See your plight. Apparently there's plight in his land.
If other matters allow, I will come to see your plight.
He will observe your plight. You know, kind of like how a cat might come to see a mouse.
Ask about the Cave of Shifting Dreams. You'll learn much there. Everyone does.
Okay, Captain Boring. The merchants here are granted special permission to sell at the castle gate and have a 1-year unrenewable license. This stall sells a variety of meats and fish cured for travel. The proprietor has stepped out for a moment. The captain of the Queen's Mother's Guard is keeping her eye on things. The captain of the Queen's Mother's Guard is also a woman. This is a very equal... Well, no, it isn't an equal society at all. The monarch is male, and all other important people are female, it would seem. Let's talk to the guard captain. The captain of the Queen's Mother's Guard is a tough, capable woman not much older than yourself. She took a deep facial scar as a small child, but tells the cadets that she received it during a battle as a way to frighten them. Though she is loyal first to your mother and then to you, you have a mutual respect and admiration for one another. Can I buy some cured meat since she's guarding it?
Greetings, guardsmen. What traveler's news is there?
The fairy is here as an ambassador. He's giddy and childish.
Oh my god, the voice acting is so bad.
Ecliptus is here to trade. He speaks of their caliph as if he were as powerful as you, your majesty.
Well, if he's the caliph, he's more powerful than me, probably, because I'm probably not both the religious and the non-religious, the governmental leader, so yeah.
The Slathan is roaming. He made some rude comments about my scar, so I have my eye on him. One false move, and...
Aye, guard.
No, she guards. You go. Ha ha! Joke! Let's look at the well. The well is a communally owned water source for the communally owned. Yeah, let's say that's how this society works. For the castle and way station. It is fed by the same underground river, upstream of course, that acts as a disposal for the dungeon cell. Rumor has it that if you throw a coin into the well, you can get a wish granted. Well, I don't have a coin, so to hell with that. Let's talk to I tried to click talk to, there we go. Walk more slowly, guy. Think you could manage that?
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus. What is your name?
My name is Tilshavet, the Traveler. I come from Desert Far, a message to bring to thee. Our kingdoms too have enjoyed prosperity large. We are friends great. But never have you visited our Caliph.
I kind of like how can a man alone cross the desert, because it suggests I would like to, but, like, seriously, how could I do that?
How can a man alone cross the desert?
There are friends of the Soptus living in the desert. With friends, any man can cross the desert grape.
Okay, so I would have to find the friends.
Why suggest this now?
I don't want to tell him about the sorcerer.
Asked for such a visit.
Yeah, the voice actor said more than the text box.
Well said. Time is now, for our shamans have discovered portents large concerning you. Mysteries many our shamans can untangle. Caliph also desires visit.
I mean, I would like to say something that doesn't give away my current mission, but apparently I don't have that option.
Perhaps I could come later, after I have dealt with the sorcerer.
Pecadoli mecratum, et cali abrastum, as my people say. This means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late. Understand? Quest important you may have, but time is now to prepare with visit. I tell you extra secret little. Admiration lavish is sought this way. This impressed greatly, Caliph.
Okay, lavish admiration upon the Caliph.
Again, what was that phrase you used?
You mean pecadoli mecratum et cali abrastum? It means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late. Farewell for now, King of the North.
King of the North. Let's talk to this merchant.
Fine wares for my king's journey at a special price.
How about the special price, I'm the king, give them to me now? That's a good price. How about the price, I declare a new tax. The tax is give me things, too bad. I would like some fruit.
I'll take some fruit.
And water from the well for good measure. Goodbye, my lord.
I apparently had to pay nothing. The hardy winter fruits look very appetizing. A melon, a pear, a yellow apple. Some apples are yellow, I suppose. And will certainly be useful for warding off both hunger and illness. Okay, I've got some fruit, and I did not take some water from the well, but I can... Can I take the bucket to put it in the well? Do I go to the crank? Do I... After brief consideration, you decide you don't need the bucket. No, I actually wanted to manipulate the crank in some way. The handle of the crank seems to be broken, making it extremely difficult to raise and lower the bucket. Of course it does. Someone has kindly gone to the trouble of filling the bucket. Oh. Well, then, how do I take the water? Is nearly full with fresh water. Okay. Am I supposed to have something to put water in? Who knows? Let's talk to this Fairy.
Hee, lucky me. Come to look, and the king I see. Oops. Sorry, Majesty. Fairies speak in rhyme to annoy fair ones like you. It's a bad habit.
To annoy, what, white people? You're, whatever. You don't wish to annoy me? Fair ones. You mean humans, right? No, she means white people. Why do you seek to annoy the fair ones? Ah, so nice to have met you. I must go now. Okay, so bye. You don't wish to annoy me?
You don't wish to annoy me?
Oh, no. I'm an ambassador. I can't afford to be as rude as other fairies. After all, you're the king. The only fair one we have respect for.
The only one you have respect for.
Why respect the fair king and no other?
Fair ones are our friends, even if we don't respect them. And kings are important to us, since we have our own king, in addition to being subjects of the fair king. Thus, the king of the fair is to be respected over all others.
So, hierarchy, that's it. Great. Why don't you respect fair ones?
Why do you not respect the fair ones?
Do they deserve respect? Tease them just a tiny bit, and they fly off the handle. Steal one little bauble, and they call you a criminal. Fair ones are like children.
You wouldn't use the word steal if you thought it was okay.
Fair ones. You mean humans, right?
Yes, you call yourself human.
You call yourself humans.
I don't know why, but all fairies call humans fair ones.
Okay, bye.
Ah, so nice to have met you. I must go now.
If this fairy is the ambassador, surely you've met it before. I don't know if it's male or female. Okay, bye. I'm disappointed I didn't get any water, but I don't know how. Whoa! This is new. I can just wander right over to Slathon Batan, or however I'm supposed to pronounce that. So Gran Kalach is where I was. Bryn Fan, Septus Ecliptus, that's the desert where the Caliph wishes to meet us. And Hightower, I assume, is the dramatic place. This is weird. I was not expecting this. Let's walk to Septus Ecliptus. That seems like a terrible idea. But it's fine, apparently. That no problem. Okay. Through the desert, it's a non-issue, and now I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. Because I don't have any water. You okay there, guy? I'm sorry, I didn't get any water for you. Probably should have. Didn't. Oh, that's a great effect. Look at that, like, 4 FPS scrolling there. I think I'm dead. Look, there it is. There's the place, probably. Is he gonna make it? Is this fine? The desert is so wide and the sun is so hot. Just when you think you must surely perish here in the dry sands and you curse the Soptus who sent you here, you spy a small lean-to in the distance. A friend! Any man can cross the great desert if he has friends. The lean-to looks small and crude, surely, not rude, and partially buried beneath the sand, but you can see someone moving about near it, and he doesn't seem to be armed or particularly dangerous looking. Okay. Let me talk to Trader. Rather than, like, taking his stuff or anything.
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus. Can you help me?
Ka Vinki Odom Tra 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 Shab?
I'm gonna try I do not speak your language first.
I don't speak your language.
Ep Ko Doli Akartum.
Perhaps we should start over again.
Lee.
Lee is yes.
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus.
Ka Vinki Odom Tra Tra Tra
This is the statement that he gave me that says, like, I need to be prepared.
Doli Mekratum. Epkali Abrastum.
Sheshka Akartum. Klim.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Dwebuch. Ko Doli Trasoptus.
Well, that was highly effective.
Greetings, man of...
Ka Vinki Odom Tra 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 Shab?
How would I know what this... Why would I say this? I have no idea what this is. Yes.
Yes?
Ka Vinki Odom Tra 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 Shab. Tilsham. Ecliptus. 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 Popo. Ecliptus.
If you say so.
Dwebuch. Ko Doli Trasoptus.
So, do I just try every option until something works?
Ka Vinki Odom Tra 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 Shab?
No.
Ka Vinki Odom Soptus?
Okay, so no is good first. Something like, are you going to Soptus, maybe?
Yes?
Ka Vinki Odom Soptus Tilsham. Shab. Ecliptus. Shab. Shab. Popo. Ecliptus.
If you say...
Dwebuch. Ko Doli Trasoptus.
I'm gonna try this a few times in fast motion. Zzz! I'm gonna randomly try whatever the hell this is.
Vinkio Shabbalacliptus. Trahosan. Trahosan.
I guess that was funny, eh?
I guess that was funny, eh?
Lee.
Lee means yes.
If you say so.
Dwebuch. Ko Doli Trasoptus.
Criminy, what am I supposed to do here? Not this! I should have saved when I, had not yet. Now I'm stuck. Okay, can I attack random people? That would be pretty good. You consider the consequences of such an act, dead bodies, destroyed property, etc., and realize that in this case, a peaceable solution is the best. Let's take his stuff then. That sounds like a good idea. The animal bones come apart easily and you end up with something that resembles a leg bone. Okay. Let's gnaw at it. You nibble a bit of the cold meat from the bone. It's tasteless as cold meat tends to be, but filling. Yummy. Well, I'm not really sure what to do here. I guess... Wait, there was this direction. I kind of want to... Damn it. Do I want to go north or west? I don't know. Well, I did save here. I'm going to let this run a little bit long because I really want to make it to Soloptis Ecliptus. That would be good. Bye, trader. I'm going to go die in the desert now. It'll be great. Oh, dear. Is this how this works? You get to there, and then you have to figure it out. Oh, that must have been the thing... Oh, that's why he was repeating things. Ecliptus must mean either north or west. Okay, okay. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. When I got him to repeat things, then that's him telling me how to get somewhere. It might be to get... Like, one of them is surely to get back, and one of them is to get to his place. Okay, now I'm understanding. Are you going to Tra-Tra-Trashab? I don't know where that is. Maybe Tra-Tra-Trashab is home? No.
No.
Are you going to Soptis? Yes.
Yes.
Here are the directions to Soptis. West, north, west, west, and north. West, north, west, west, north.
If you...
Let me try that once more, just to make sure I'm not confused. Do I have somewhere I can write this down? That would be great. You can write it down on this. I am not going to Tra-Tra-Trashab because I think that that's where I came from.
No.
Are you going to Soptis? Yes, I am.
Yes.
Here are the directions to Soptis. West, I think. North, I suspect. West, I suspect. West, I suspect. And north. Okay. So I've written down Shab and Ecliptus here, in case I don't actually know what the hell they mean and it's the other way. If you say so... Okay, okay. Okay, let me save. No, there's no reason to save, I just saved. West. This is running a bit long, but if I figured this out, that I am a point-and-click adventure king! North. Boy, I sure wish this was faster! Just go north. West. West. The problem is it could have been exactly the opposite. Ecliptus. That seems to suggest, like, eclipse, but I don't know how that would help me guess whether it's west or north. And north. Look at the sky. The sky is wide and bright, deadly with the hot rays of the sun. If you don't reach your destination soon, your water will run out, and that will be that. What with the death and the dying. Well, that's good. Let me try the other way then. Shab is now north. Ecliptus is west. North. West. I could try and grab that lizard, but given that I walk at, 0.02 miles per hour, probably not happening. North. You know what, go north as close to that edge of the screen as you can manage. But don't look at the sky again. North. And west. And if that doesn't work, then I have no idea, I'm done. Is this good? Is this bad? Am I about to die? This is all happening automatically in case it's not obvious. I think I'm about to die. I think this is death is what this is. Which suggests that I did it right last time, because I didn't die at that point. No, this isn't death! That's it! That's it! I made it! I did it! I'm amazing! Wow! This game isn't bad if the voice acting didn't suck. You know, it's a classic point-and-click adventure that I didn't even know existed. There are lots of those. It's a very popular genre back in the day. Incredible. I actually think I made it. Wow. Well, this has been Dragonsphere. That was pretty fun, actually. I'm glad I played this. I still don't quite know why I own it. I think it was just free on GOG. But anyway, this is Dragonsphere. Next week, another random game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.